Hello, guys. I'm here with the latest episode of Rain titled What is with me? I can't pronounce no words today. Inquisition, episode 11. So, this episode was quite entertaining, I would say. So, Henry returns from Rome unsuccessful and accuses Catherine of adultery with Notre Dame with the goal of executing her because she sent word to her family because she's from Italy. You know, Rome is the capital of Italy. Sent word to her family. They convinced the Pope to not seek an audience with Henry, which pissed him off. So he's like, okay, since you want to do this, I'm about to get you beheaded, and the only way you could get her beheaded is by saying the Queen committed adultery. So Catherine learns about Isabel's baby, but the pagan mark on her foot is gone because it's going to heal in a few days, making her useless as evidence against Bash. Mary and Bash learned that years ago Catherine had an affair and gave birth to a child before Francis was born. I was like, say what? No, she didn't. No, she didn't. Oh, I'm like, oh, she's about to go down now. That's all they need to know is that she actually had an affair. That's all they need because you gotta remember, the king could go ahead and sleep with Diane de Poitiers, his official mistress, as much as he wants to. He could sleep with Kenna as much as he wants to. He could sleep with any lady in the court that he wants to, and nobody's gonna say anything because he is the king. He is the male. Queen Catherine go and sleep around somebody. Off with your heads. The broad is getting beheaded. That's all you need to know. She is getting beheaded. But you gotta think about it though. At the end of the day, it's kind of a messed up situation that when a woman does the same thing a male does, she is ultimately punished for the situation. But the man goes to do the same thing. He not only ruins a woman's reputation at the time frame because a woman, she had to make sure she was a virgin before she got married because the insurer, because you gotta think about it though. The idea of making sure a woman was pure to marriage was because at this time frame, it's not like they had DNA testing. It's not like they could go on more and be like, you are the father or you are not the father. Not like they could go on these shows or, go to the doctor and be like, doctor, is this my baby? They couldn't do that. So to make sure the woman slept with you and only you, she had to be a virgin on a wedding day. So they'll be like, oh, this baby ain't mine. There would be no baby daddy drama. But they had a bunch of baby mama drama. Kids are dropping off babies, leaving basket kids all around. So they inform Henry, who realizes that the father is his friend Richard Delacroix and has him in prison. Henry also rejects Catherine's attempt to outbash and Diana as pagans, as he already knew about their heritage, because because that's how you know they love each other. Like, Diana was able, you gotta know that is love to a king. When you go to your Catholic king as a pagan and tell him, I did some paganism, I was a heretic in my day, and he didn't even kill her for it. Dang, like that's some ultimate trust right there. That's some trust. For me, when you're able to give that type of secrets to somebody you love, and they respect you, and they don't out you or disrespect you in any way after you told them your secret. To me, that is some love right there. That is love. I don't care what nobody says. That is love. So, Catherine has an encounter with Clarissa, and upon questioning Nostradamus, learns that the girl is a foundling who was disfigured by attempts by Nostradamus' father made to remove a birthmark on her face. And it also turns out Clarissa is Catherine's daughter. I knew it. I'm like, she had to be. I'm like, this freaking girl cannot be running around this castle unless she is related to somebody up in this castle. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. For a minute, I thought it was King Henry because I'm just saying the kings get around. Who knew it would be Queen Catherine's daughter? Mm, 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 mm. Ain't that a shame? Woo! So Bash admits to Mary his fear that she will never care about him the same way as he does, but she confirms she already does. I'm like, ooh, because he's constantly trying to Bash as Bash's son. He didn't have all the training that Francis has, so for him being out in this position, he's trying to make himself like Francis, which he doesn't have to be. Just be yourself. which is actually what attracts Mary to him in the first place. Yes, she loves Francis as well. I mean, but their personalities are completely different. Francis, he is more of that classic. Okay, if you ever watch a chick flick, he's that classic guy where he's like he's in love with you. If you guys are in a situation, he would run away with you. We could run away together and live our life as normal people. That's the kind of guy Francis is. Bash is, I'ma kill people for you. If I have to kill my daddy, I will do it for you because I love you, girl. And I'm just like, whoa, that's a that's a lot, right? I ain't say. I mean, I don't say you love me. I mean, you don't got to kill your daddy to do it, but it's good to know you love me. But that's the kind of personality Bash is. Bash is that type of guy. Well, he will go to break some rules to show you I love you or to get the job done. Francis is the one who's going to live inside the box, inside the rules, and make sure they get things done. But that what attracts Mary to both the men. But as the season go on, obviously her heart is going to be torn between these two men, these two different personalities. So that's going to be very fun to see how that plays out. So Catherine, while Mary is trying to take her bath, attempts a murder suicide with Mary. She puts like this powder into her bath, which reacts to water, and the fumes are killing Mary and killing her as well. But Clarissa comes in to save them both, and Catherine is taken away to the tower to await her execution. Because now that she just attempted to kill Mary, she is definitely going to be beheaded now. She done had an affair. Your bastard child is running around the freaking hall, around the freaking castle, and you just try to kill. That's it, Mary already? Yeah, and she tried to kill Mary. Bam, that's ultimate beheading right there. That's it. But anyway, yeah, she should have known she was gonna get beheaded for killing Mary, because Mary is a queen in her own right. She's queen of Scotland, so that's treason to try to kill. Well, she's not her king, but kill another royal. It's kind of like treason. It's pretty much treason. That's like somebody trying to kill a prime minister or something. Treason. So overall, this episode, the Inquisition, woo, it was good. And there was a scene when Catherine came up to Henry, trying to out Bash and his mom as pagans. And, he goes to her guard and said, did you witness evidence of this? He's like, yes. And Henry takes the freaking sword and swipes the dude in his neck. I was like, God damn. Like, he killed that dude. Then he goes to the guard. Did you witness this too? The dude shut his mouth up. He was like, I'm not getting beheaded today. I am not getting beheaded today. I'm not getting beheaded. So, that episode, boy, that was a good episode. Okay, and for the season so far, the storyline has really, really picked. Like, the first few episodes was a bit slow because, kind of like the introductory. You don't expect much to happen in different because you're getting to learn the characters, You're getting to learn them. And as for the characters of the ladies in waiting, Mary's ladies in waiting, Greer, Kenna, and them, their storylines are a bit slow to me. Their storylines are a bit slow. It's not, some of them are not really part of the main overall plot, which is actually dealing with Mary and her situations. Sometimes though the girls, those ladies want plot lines, but come into Mary's, but they're really not important to the overall storyline. So far that their whole storyline was kind of helping with the whole Notre Dame's visions situation. But so far, their character, I think they could use a little bit more writing to their storylines, And also, we haven't seen Francis in a while, so I don't know where Francis has gone. We have not seen him for a few episodes now. But I'm pretty sure he will be back because the next two episodes are titled Royal Blood, and we have the Consummation. So I'm pretty sure Francis is going to probably appear in episode 13. I'm pretty sure he's going to appear in episode 13. So that is all for episode 11, titled The Inquisition of Reign. I will see you guys again on February 27th for Royal Blood, and then March 6th for the Consummation. And then after that, I will see if I can find any information if Rain will be renewed for a second season, because the season had really started to pick up in terms of dialogue and plot lines and stuff. It's moving along real good. And I hope this show is renewed for a second season, because I want to know what happens more with Mary. I needs to know. I need to know if she gonna get is she gonna get pregnant? Like I need to know. I just need to know now how this going. I just need to know. So comment, rate, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.